What's up, guys? I just arrived in Bangkok. I'm here for 5 days. I had a little hiccup with my kitas, which is my visa in Indonesia. So even though I did it onshore, I got a call from my agent who said, "Look, you're gonna have to leave." So I had to do a last-minute trip to Bangkok. I'm here for 5 days, and I'm actually really looking forward to just enjoying Bangkok, checking out the city a little bit, doing some runs, doing some training, and I even got a last minute gig at Baccarat this Friday. So the plan is basically to do some training, do some networking, make a bunch of music, work on some content, and play an awesome gig at Baccarat and enjoy this beautiful city of Bangkok. It's now 7:41 in the morning. I'm a little bit tired, so just gonna have my first coffee here, which is instant and not the best. And then we're gonna go for a little run. It looks like a nice day. Gonna go to the Lumpini Park for a little run, I think, and then take it from there. Can in Bangkok on a visa run. Let's go. All right, this is where I wanted to come, the Benchakiti Park. So chill here. I was here last time, and they have these beautiful kind of like pathways that are built on top of the park, and everyone's here in the morning. I've noticed there's quite old people here. There's not that many young people, but great to see them all out here working out. It's a good vibe. It's nice and quiet. You got the skyline in the back. Look.
There's a limit to your love.
All right, morning run done. That was nice. I went to the Benchetti Park, chilled out there for a bit. Just enjoyed the sun. It was super hot, actually much hotter than in Bali. But I'm here making the best of the trip, and now I'm gonna head down to a place called Hour. It's supposed to be a really awesome spot, like a coffee place. I think they roast the coffee. They got some good food, and it looks insane, that place. So I'm gonna show you guys there. I brought my MacBook. I'm gonna be working from there. So I'll see you guys there in a bit. Lasagna and some eggs, and some chicken sausages, and some seaweed butter. Yeah, so I'm gonna eat this now, and then I'm gonna get to work. So I just finished up some food here at Hour, and they have a pretty cool like little co-working space up here, or just like a nice big table. You can charge, you can sit here. It's nice and cool because it's crazy hot outside. So I'm gonna sit down and get some work done now. Hour, if you guys watch this, thank you for having me. I enjoyed it. The coffee was good. Service was not good. There was no soul in it. And this whole beeping system needs to go, in my opinion. But I enjoyed it. I got a shit lot of work done, worked on music, did all the stuff I needed to do. Now I am heading to a place called Pastel Rooftop. I'm gonna meet the promoter there because we've been speaking about maybe working on a couple of gigs together. So it's not too far from my hotel. So I'm gonna go by, say hi to him, hear a little bit about the events he's running there, and see if it's a fit for some future gigs. And then I think I'm gonna end the day with another workout maybe, and a dinner with an old friend. Not quite sure yet. We'll see what the day brings. Good morning, guys. I hope everyone is well. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you slept nicely. It's now Wednesday, day 2 of my visa run to Bangkok, and I'm up again pretty early. It's 7:15 at least. And last night I went for a little bite to eat, and my friend got sick, so unfortunately he cancelled last minute, and it was raining, so I didn't bring you guys along. But Nothing special happened. I just had a quick bite to eat, chatted with my girlfriend. Yeah, and actually just went to bed. So that's about it. And now I woke up a little bit tired. Looks a bit gloomy outside. So, yeah. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to run outside or I might just do a little gym workout. And then the plan for today is actually I'm going to do some shopping today. I'm going to check out some fashion stores. Going to see if I can find some new earrings, maybe pick up some jewelry pieces, maybe go a little vintage shopping. I think I'm going to explore taking the metro today because the traffic is just so heavy in Bangkok. It's a nightmare really to get around. So I might go and check out the Song Wat area and just float around a bit, hopefully get some work in. Gonna catch a little haircut, I think, as well, because it's time, and probably have a bunch of good food and coffee. Day 2 in Bangkok, I'm super excited. Let's go!
Og det begyndte så at boom, og alle begyndte bare at kunne lave, hvad vi lavede, ikke? På en anden måde, og det var...
Yo, so it's now Wednesday in Bangkok. I just had a little lunch with some old friends and really cool to see, just to see my old friend. I haven't seen him for a long time and we had a chat, you know. It's great to see that, just my brand is resonating with people. They're enjoying watching it and they think I'm gonna blow. So I guess that's really motivating. It's always nice to get some positive feedback from people and just feel like you're on the right direction. So I'm really excited about that. I'm just walking down here in Bangkok now. I'm gonna go get a little trim and then I'm gonna head out and do some shopping. But you know, one of the things that I really love about Bangkok is that... Hey bro, how are you? No. One of the things that I love about Bangkok is that, like, you have this, for example, just in the middle of Bangkok, like a little market with people selling whatever they're selling. And the streets are like super chaotic. I'm used to it by now because I live in Bali, but so much energy here. It's so vibrant. There's so much going on. It's loud, it's hectic, but at the same time just super charming, and everyone's so friendly here. Everyone's in a good mood usually. People are smiling and saying hi to each other. So Bangkok is a cool vibe. How I'm actually like building my career right now. So moved to Bali, had 0 gigs, and basically had to start from scratch and just like get all the connections, you know. So I was doing outreach, you know, finding out who was responsible for promoting, who was running the clubs, restaurants, everything at the beginning, just to get everything rolling. I was just aggressively networking. You know, I wasn't wasting my time in clubs and at weird parties, you know, using my energy and wasting my energy essentially. I was being very productive and very, you know, just targeting people who I knew could get me booked and like get it rolling. So I was doing outreach, and that's also how I landed gigs at Baccarat here in Thailand and built the connection there. Played Savaya, you know, did Vietnam, went to Shanghai. So like all within the space of 8 months, not even 6-7 months, I managed to get full tour plan in Bali and travel around Asia playing gigs, and now like building these real relationships with the people and getting to know them just opens the door. So now I'm back in Bangkok on a 5-day visa run, and literally like 4 days before I can write the promoters and my friends and ask them if they can hook me up with a gig, which is amazing. And that's the kind of networking you should be doing. Like, you shouldn't be wasting your time at clubs, you know, trying to hang out in the VIP section to hopefully meet some person who can give you a gig. That's not the way you want to do it. You want to do it targeted. You want to build real relationships with people where they actually can remember who the fuck you are. So that's also what I'm doing here on this trip. You know, yesterday I met with the promoter, got to know him. Not every time works out. Not everyone's going to give you a gig, but you know, you might, you know, build a good relationship and that's how you got to approach it. That's how I'm doing it. That's how you should be doing it as well. And of course, pairing that with releasing solid music and having your brand identity up and running, knowing what you're about, knowing what you stand for, and being cohesive is the key. So I pulled up to this store called Freak, as you can see here. I saw them online, so I just wanted to have a look and see what they've got. Sorry. What is this? It is
curry from the copper with an egg and spinach. We have spinach because we are healthy, right?
We're healthy. Let's go. Very hungry. I don't know what this is, but it's going in my mouth. Hey guys, I just got back from a little Thai massage. Nice to chill a bit. It's been quite a long day. And I thought I'd just quickly talk about the reason why I'm kind of starting YouTube as well. And I got a lot of traction on my Instagram when I'm talking about these topics on, you know, the music industry, development of how to build your brand as a DJ, you know, what I'm doing at the moment to build my brand as a DJ, and how much work it requires to actually cover all the pillars that you need to be doing, you know. So that's like releasing music, producing music, making content, scheduling content, you know, running your social media, and just making sure that everything's running smoothly, because nowadays, right, you need to have a cohesive brand and you need to have a personal brand as well, if that's what you want to do as a DJ, because I just don't think it's enough just to be a DJ anymore. You know, people want to feel connected to you. People want to feel like they're growing with you. You know, you have to bring people along for the journey, and that's exactly what I'm doing here. Like, I moved to Bali, left the comfort of Copenhagen where I was making safe money and, you know, playing gigs, but it wasn't doing anything for my brand, and something was missing. There was something missing. A piece of the puzzle wasn't there. And then I moved to Bali, and things just started to click, you know. Like, I came with 0 gigs, or I had 1 gig, and then I just aggressively networked and started building from scratch, you know. So I was just spending all my time like producing music, sitting and doing outreach, trying to get a hold of the right people, restaurant owners, club owners, people involved in the scene, you know, making connections. But I was very aware that I didn't want to go out and, you know, spend my time at clubs where people are drunk and fucked up, and like, it just takes so much energy from the day where I'm also, you know, really focused on my health and training and staying in good shape. I lost myself to addiction. I smashed my career. I lost my network. I ruined my reputation, and now I'm fucking rebuilding, and it feels amazing to see that it's finally clicking, you know, that people are finally resonating with me, and that the brand is actually like taking off. I'm so thankful, you know, and I'm not gonna mess it up this time. I love you. Don't give up, man. Just don't give up. Be consistent every single day. Do something that moves you towards that fucking goal. I promise you. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. All right. So forgot to mention, so I did pick up 1 piece. I went to this little place in the Siam market. It's called, wait, let me get this guy on Zoom. Focus, there we go. So this place is called Urban Studio, and I picked up an insane piece, guys. Boom. I love it. I think it's amazing. Oof, it is a little bit of a hard morning today. I'm a little bit tired, but all good. I went for dinner yesterday. Met a guy from Germany called Nick, also DJ in Bangkok, and just talked about, you know, the struggles of what it actually takes nowadays to build a brand as a DJ. And I think I just want to say that there's so many DJs who I meet around, you know, when I'm traveling and networking, that just all face the same problems, which is how do I navigate between playing DJ gigs and building a brand online and doing marketing, running your social medias, you know, cohesively and consistently. And I just want to say that it's not fucking easy. Like, you're ping-ponging so many jobs when you're building your brand, right? Like, before you get to the stage where a booking agency is going to be interested in you and you actually have, you know, some meat on the bone for your brand, you're just going to have to accept that it's going to be really, really challenging in the beginning, you know? Like, building a brand as a DJ and a producer, and, you know, also producing music, which is like the number one thing, is extremely difficult and requires a lot of energy, a lot of time. And, you know, if you also have a personal life, which you do, and you're balancing that, staying healthy, training, you know, being with your family, your friends, whatever, you're gonna have to be a little bit strict, and you're gonna have to understand and accept that it's not gonna be easy. So my recommendation is just to, you know, make a plan. Like, figure out how much you want to be releasing every month. Is it once every second week? Is it once a month? You know, do some outreach to labels, open some doors to make sure that, you know, you're also trying to work with labels to, you know, release on labels and not only have to do the releasing yourself. But essentially in the beginning, to get the brand going, if you're at the start, maybe you only have like 4,000 or 5,000 followers and you don't have a big Spotify, you know, following, then you're gonna have to accept that doing the work is just on you, bro. It's on you. So that means running your strategy on Instagram. Are you building a personal brand? You know, why should people choose to follow you apart from, of course, the music? Like, why are they connecting with you? Why are they engaging with you? Like, what are your opinions? What are your beliefs? So I just got to a place called Piccolo in Bangkok. Very hyped. Not a bad place. I just had a coffee. Sandwich was not good. But it's funny that all these places are super hyped in Bangkok. And like, they look amazing on Instagram, but honestly, like, I just don't think they're that great. Like, it's not really a vibe to me. It's a cool little place. Like, you know, I'll show you guys it. So, you know, you got like a green space and kind of this old building up here. It looks like an old warehouse or something. Lots of plants, and it's like a little side street here. It's a very cute area, and very vibey. This old lady's walking towards me. Hello. She didn't want to say hi. That's okay. There's some shops around here. This guy, I don't know what this. What are you making? Home cooked food? Oh, bon appetit. It looks good. So this even looks more vibey. Like, I mean, look at this. This looks like a cool little spot. I'd rather be in there. Got some art, some silverware. Reading is sexy. Yeah, I mean, some nice little spots here for sure. It's a cute little place. I like it, actually. Definitely come in here in a bit and see what I can find. Yeah, so I came here just to work now and get some stuff done. So taking grabs is definitely a win because it's much faster than taking like the cars, which is just stuck forever because, you know, traffic is nuts here in Bangkok. So definitely worth it to take the grabs. The only thing is they are a little bit dodgy. Like, you are a little bit stressed when you're driving around. Sometimes you feel like you're hanging on for your life. Hello, how are you? Hello. So yeah, but definitely do that. Like, take the scooters. I'm used to it from Bali, so for me it's super chill. But I definitely recommend that. And yeah, so this is it. It's like a nice little fun vibe here. Got some bookstores. You can have a look inside. It's like a little. I think it's like a little poster shop. Oh, don't worry, I'll blow you out. Okay. And they got like something else here. I don't know, I think this is a little fashion store. We'll have a look inside. We got a little perfume shop in here. Let's go in. Hello. It's perfumes? Yeah. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, it's nice and cold in here. So that actually just changed a little bit my opinion on this Piccolo Vicolo place, because it's kind of nice to come out and check out these small stores. They're kind of cute if you want a little break from your work. But I don't want to break because I got so much shit going on. So it's pretty nice weather now. I'm thinking maybe later I'll go and do a little sauna ice bath, because I kind of miss having a sauna and ice bath, and I feel a little bit that I need to get some toxins out of my body. But yeah, I'm cracking on with some work now on Piccolo Vicolo. Probably gonna have another coffee, and then we'll see what the day brings. Tomorrow I'm playing Baccarat, so I'm also gonna start preparing my set. I'm gonna be starting to get some tracks ready, find out what I want to play. At the moment, I'm really trying to like make new sets every time that I play, because it's just fun when you're, you know, coming with fresh tracks that you haven't played, and you're just kind of like not 100% knowing them, you know what I mean? Like that kind of just has some charm to it, because I know that I love the tracks when I find them, when I listen through them, but then I forget them, and then when I'm playing them, it's kind of like, whoa, I like hearing them again. So gonna pick out some tracks, finish some admin, and then we'll see what else the day brings. Oh, I found myself a little sauna and ice bath here in the middle of Bangkok, actually not too far away from the hotel. So let me, oh, yeah, I'm gonna get in here while we can talk a bit, yeah. This is a magnesium bath, so yeah, Bangkok's been good the last days. I got a lot of work done, met some good people, had some Thai food, did some shopping. You know, I'm here for the visa run, so it is what it is, but I'm making the most of it. But I wanted to talk about, like, for me, how this part of health and recovery is such a huge part of my life as a DJ and a producer and someone who's into sport and training an athlete, and also as part of my recovery story, you know, because I think, you know, when I quit drinking and doing drugs, I got into boxing and got into sports, and while I was taking a break from the music industry, like, I found sauna and ice bath, and it really helped me a lot back then to just, yeah, like, kill those nights when the cravings came and have something to do on a Friday, Saturday while everyone was kind of going out. And the first couple of years were pretty hard for me, so it was nice to have something to do and something that was just taking my mind off it and making sure that I was nice and tired and getting some dopamine and some good endorphins from the ice and the cold. So it's been a great tool in my toolbox for a long time. So I'm happy to just always do it, like I crave it. So I woke up this morning and knew I wanted to do a sauna ice bath. So that's why I'm here in the middle of Bangkok doing a sauna ice bath, chilling in a magnesium bath before I have my gig tomorrow at Baccarat. And I think this is going to be it for me tonight. I might get some food after, and then that's it. But yeah, this is the Ice Bath House, Ice Bath Club in the middle of Bangkok. Very chilled vibes. Very nice. I'm going to enjoy it now. What's up, what's up, what's up? It is a beautiful Sunday here in Bangkok City, and I have spent my Sunday actually just enjoying Bangkok. So I got up this morning, I did a little workout, and then I went to check out some of the malls. I went to MBK Mall, which is like the place where you can get some fake stuff, and to be honest, I couldn't survive in there because it was just simply too crowded, too many people, too chaotic. So I ended up just being there for like a couple of, like, literally just get some supplements, and then I was out. I got some Omegas and I got like an Agnes shirt, but as said, the malls here are just insanely big, insanely chaotic. So, but I am having a great day. So I think the plan is actually just to walk a little bit now, find some food, and then I might just head home and take a chill pill tonight. It's been some long days in Bangkok. It's a stressful city. There's a lot going on here. So I don't know. It's definitely exhausting in some way, but I'm going to get a little walk in now and see what the vibe is up.